Hello everybody, we're going to be talking about 2023 resolutions today, what are mine for this channel and what are mine for myself. Now before we start, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new to me or new to hockey, whatever the case may be, maybe both. I'd love to have you here along the way as I try to do this full time and hopefully be able to, do this as a career. That'd be really cool. Anyway, let's get into my 2023 resolutions for myself and the channel. We'll start off with the channel because that's probably the part that people are more interested in. And then if you're interested in the stuff that I want to kind of make a resolution for myself, then you can stick around for the end of the video. So the first part of this resolution is really just to try to be better than 2022. Not to say that 2022 was a bad thing. I just think that especially at points in the year, with me moving apartments, with me having to find a different job because, I was moving out of my apartment, moving to a different city, all that stuff. I really think especially in the summer, I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be. And I think at other points too, with me getting sick and things like that, which is totally, not something I could avoid, but I really feel like there could be an opportunity to grow and be better in 2023. I'd like to get more content out, and I have some fun ideas for that. I won't give them all away, as I do have a little bit more of some fun series and stuff like that I've kind of been playing around with the idea of doing. But in general, I think we've got the idea that we would like to at least get maybe 4 to 5 videos out a week, which I think would help the channel grow. And then of course, focus on some series when there's not a lot going on. The championship series, the Champions Cup, I think is what we're calling it right now, where we go through the list of each season, whoever won the Stanley Cup that year, talking about them a little bit. I really am excited for that series, especially going back into those earlier years where I'm not really familiar with kind of the story about each champion, going back to the 20s, 30s, and 40s. I don't know much about it, but I'm excited to learn. Also, the What Could Have Been series, I think we're going to add on to that. And I think we're going to do some things around that. And we're going to hopefully be able to get some more people interested in that. The views for that series have not been crazy high, and I'm totally okay with it. But I would really like to find a way to maybe get people more interested in that, because it is fun to talk about the what could have been for these teams of these previous decades. On top of that, I'm going to be providing regular playoff, regular season coverage as well. All the basic stuff. I'm going to be talking about signings, all that stuff. I'm even actually going to get a little setup, hopefully for just before the start of the trade deadline and stuff like that, hopefully to get a setup in my car to be able to do videos there if I'm not in a spot where I can do the videos here. And that is another step in hopefully getting this channel to grow, because ideally, like I've said before, I'd love to do this as a career. Going from year 1 to year 2 was great, and going into year 3 would really be fantastic to, I would say, I don't even know what a good goal would be, because I don't want to make it seem like if we don't hit this number by this time that it's a bad year. But I would say if we could hit 1,000 subscribers by the 1st or the 3rd anniversary of the channel, which is the last day of August, what is it, 31st? August 31st, I think, would be the date. If there's 31 days in August, I think there is. But if we could hit 1,000 subscribers, that would be really cool. And I'd really love to, see where that could take us, because it's really all about building momentum. And I know I'm very excited to do this channel, and I have been for the past 2 years. But I also know that, if we could get a chance to hit that 4-digit total for subscribers, that would be cool. As for myself, I am going to be trying to hopefully be in a little bit better shape this year. I really feel like, especially on the back half of the year, that I could have been better about my health, and I have gained a little bit of weight. Nothing crazy, but at the same point, I'm really going to try to limit some of the bad stuff, the bad food and stuff like that, and then try to, drink more water stuff. I think really eating more vegetables would be a good thing, but, try to lose a little fat, gain a little bit of muscle, and then all around do things that generally would make my body feel a little bit better. Not saying that's why I got sick by any means, but just all around try to make the channel better and to make myself better as a person, physically and mentally. A good goal for myself too that I'm definitely not going to do, but I would love to, would be able to read maybe a book a month. I'm really busy all the time, so that's probably not going to happen, but that's okay. Maybe that can be a resolution for 2024. But do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? What would those be? I'd love to hear those and kind of why you decided to do those. And again, as for myself, really just putting time into this channel and hopefully be able to see it grow and then get to know more of you as you hopefully subscribe. So yeah, That is the 2023 resolution for myself. If you like this video, enjoy it. Subscribe if you are new. If you like this video, enjoy it. If you enjoy this video, like it. Subscribe if you're new. Everybody stay safe. Have a great night. And you go love hockey, alright. Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.